Hello, welcome to the Wildcat Insider, your source for stories from grades 7, 8, and 9.
On Wednesday, October 10th, freshmen had a chance to visit a local college campus. Here are Alex Metz and Logan Ramage with the details.
Going to colleges and exploring careers is a great way to better understand what students would like to do when they get older and exposes them to more career and college choices.
Students went to a wide range of colleges such as St. Vincent, WCCC, Seton Hill, Carlow, Washington and Jefferson, and Pitt at Greensburg.
At the colleges, the students went through various stations and were informed on career opportunities and if the college they went to was suitable for them.
Congratulations to the September Wildcat Rise winners. Congratulations to the September Wildcat Rise winners. The 7th grade winners are Cody Weaver, Riley Smith, Cooper Matro, and Landon Shine. The 8th grade winners are Brody Augustinon, Austin Baker, Quinn Sumner, Emily Pry, and Abby Hart. Congratulations! Students are reminded to keep exhibiting respect, integrity, service, and excellence.
The spirit themes of Red Ribbon Week are a great opportunity for students to demonstrate their commitment to being drug-free, but how and why was this nationwide event created? Here is Martina Chiffre with the background of this important week.
Federal Drug Enforcement agent Enrique Camarena was killed by drug traffickers. In honor of his memory and his battle against illegal drugs, friends, family, neighbors, and parents wear red satin bandages. The communities across the country began wearing red ribbons for awareness, and that's how it became the symbol.
Operation Santa Claus is an annual event here at the junior high school, and there is still time to contribute. Here are Jacob DeStefano and Aiden Vigilante with the details.
Operation Santa Claus will be running during the months of October. You can donate books that you don't read anymore. Just make sure that they are not completely torn up and are in good condition. The books are for children 12 years old or younger. The boxes are located near the nurse's office and library. The books will be distributed during Christmas along with Operation Santa Claus food drive. Just remember, Christmas is about giving, not getting.
Being a junior firefighter is a great way to build skills and give back to your local community. You can learn more about the program in our next segment.
Are you interested in helping others? Do you want to give back to your community in a fun and exciting way? How about gaining volunteer hours that will stand out on your college applications? Then being a junior firefighter is for you.
I joined junior firefighters. I watched my dad do it ever since I was like 8 years old. Always was really cool. Plus you get to play with big trucks. So.
I've always been around the fire hall because my dad was a firefighter, so I've just always been there.
It feels good to serve your community. Not only that, you can get the volunteer hours that are so in need.
As a junior firefighter, you do a lot of like running around and getting stuff, and you gotta help clean up.
Until you get to about the age of 18, you kind of just help the older firemen get stuff off the truck for them, put stuff back.
It's a good way to get community service hours and just to help people.
Feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Knowing that you can help someone in a time of need, it's a very satisfying feeling.
It feels pretty good. You get to give back to your community and in a way when they need it.
Students will gain leadership and teamwork, as well as fulfilling any community service hour requirements. And also in the near future, we're hoping to set up a scholarship for juniors, for firefighters as well.
There is no typical day in the fire service. Every day is different. One day you may be responding to a fire call. The next day it could be a motor vehicle accident. In times of disasters or emergencies, we may be out helping with flooding conditions. In the spring and fall, a lot of times there's brush fires, so no 2 days are ever the same. As far as training, that varies as well because you can start out in the junior program learning very basic fire training, and as you go through the fire service, you wind up with more specialized training that requires more time.
Students will give back to the community in a positive, beneficial way.
There are a variety of resources available at school if you are struggling with personal or school issues. Tanner Pompella and Ariana Cook had a chance to talk with Ms. Novotny about the Students Assistant Program.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Novotny. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our Student Assistance Program. Our Student Assistance Program, which we refer to as SAP, is a program designed to remove barriers to learning and also provide support to the students and their families. There are several school staff on the SAP team, which include both principals, both counselors, the nurse, and 2 teachers, Mr. Habercorn and Miss O'Donnell. If you need further information on the SAP program, please feel free to stop down to guidance or reach out to any of the members on the SAP team.
If you or a friend is dealing with a personal problem, depression, anxiety, drug or alcohol abuse, or self-harm, we can help. Talk to a teacher, counselor, nurse, or principal today.
In today's Cat Chat, Micah Piper and Jacob Morris asked students about their favorite song.
My favorite song is D-Rose by Lil Pump.
Favorite song is God's Plan by Drake.
My favorite song is by Kanye West. I love it.
God's Plan, baby, yeah.
Hello, my favorite song is Caffeine. You probably don't know what it is, though.
My favorite song is Venom by Eminem.
My favorite song is Rap God by Eminem.
For Real by Wiz Khalifa.
Country Roads, I don't know who it's by.
Despacito!
In a new segment this year, Connor Flew and Noah Pittman host a trivia game show.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
1 point dispenser.
What is the default skin in Minecraft?
Steve.
Spencer is correct.
What is 7 times 8?
56.
Good job, Spencer.
What is the third color of the rainbow?
Yellow.
1 point to Matthew.
What is the best weapon rarity in FORTNITE?
Legendary.
You are on fire.
What is this game show airing on?
The Wildcat
Broadcast.
1 point dispenser.
Who is the captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins?
Sidney Crosby.
Matthew is correct.
Who is the fastest person in the world?
Usain Bolt.
1 point dispenser.
With the fall sports season wrapping up, the soccer team showed a lot of promise. Spencer Mills, Luke Hamady, and I spoke with some of the players about the season.
We asked soccer players in 7th, 8th, and 9th grade about how their season went.
Our record was 8-1-1.
Our favorite memory was the bus rides.
I'm a goalkeeper.
I play center mid.
Our goals led by were Ella Bulova and Reagan Riley.
And our most improved player was Ava Lorenzi.
Record was 3-5.
My favorite moment was when Ben Curry scored on me when we were playing Franklin.
And we had the most goals on the team. And I played defense.
I played center mid.
I played goalie.
Our most improved was probably Nate on the season.
Team did pretty good this year. My favorite moment is probably Timmy's scorpion kick. Most improved is Nathaniel Banks. I play center mid. Most goals scored is Will Casey.
With Halloween just around the corner, Emma Santora and Mariana Maleka asked students about their favorite thing about Halloween.
My favorite Halloween memory would be trick-or-treating with the entire neighborhood. I grew up next to Westmoreland Hospital in Greensburg, and people would dress in costume, we would play music, and everybody would just go house to house collecting candy and having a great time.
Dressing up and going trick-or-treating.
The costumes. Trick-or-treating.
The costumes.
Haunted walks.
Trick-or-treating. Candy poker.
Bagging.
There are a lot of local events to help get you into the Halloween spirit. Here are Bradley Hissom and Cameron Schaefer with some of the ideas.
Trying to find something to do around Halloween? Try a haunted hayride at the Valley of Terror at Westmoreland Fairgrounds. Or take a ride to Pittsburgh and stop at the Scare House for a little scary fun. You can also stop by Chad's Corn Maze in Ligonier. You can also go buy a pumpkin and carve it at your house. Or you can dress up and go with your friends to trick-or-treating.
You could also make a Halloween treat. Harley Cochran and Olivia Christopher show you how to create some amazingly decorated cupcakes in our next segment.
To get into the Halloween spirit, we've made some very quick and easy Halloween cupcakes. First, make your favorite boxed cake mix and then separate them into 12 equal cupcakes. To make an eyeball cupcake, take white frosting and cover the base. Then take blue icing in the middle and add black to the top of that. Take a toothpick and dip it into red frosting, then add lines through the white frosting to create veins. To create a graveyard cupcake, add crushed up Oreos atop the cupcake. Add a cookie with RIP frosting piped across it. For some cupcakes, you can create fondant decorations and add them on top of the cakes. Try making pumpkins and ghosts. For a brain cupcake, take red frosting and pipe a circle around the whole thing. Then separate the cupcake into 2 different lobes. Make a swerve-like pattern to create a brain effect. To create other designs, take green melting chocolate and spread a thick layer on wax paper. Freeze the chocolate, cut thin lines in it to create witch legs, then cut thicker lines with curved ends to create witch fingers. Make black shoes out of fondant to add to the witch legs, then place them on top of the cupcakes. Add the black detailing of the witch fingers and stick them on to the red-based cupcakes for a bloody effect. To get a witch hat, put a Hershey Kiss on top of an Oreo. Make Halloween bark, break it into random pieces, and place it atop of a cupcake. For a candy corn cupcake, put yellow, then orange, then white icing on the cupcake with candy corn on top. Lastly, to make a mummy cupcake, use a piping bag to put icing on the cupcake, giving it the appearance of bandages, and add candy eyes. There you have it, some simple Halloween cupcakes.
What would the Wildcat Insider be without a Halloween-themed cat challenge? Stay tuned as Mr. Scaffardi takes on Mr. Burnett.
Today is the final day to place your vote for your favorite decorated pumpkin. You can purchase 1 ticket for 50 cents or 3 tickets for $1.
Each year, Student Council travels to the Latrobe Art Center to select artwork for the school's art collection. This is an amazing tradition that began at the high school in 1936. At this time, we would like to share with you the options for the junior high art vote.
This year, the junior high students have 5 unique pieces to choose from. A painting with stained glass pieces, a painting with dry flowers attached, a photograph, and 2 other paintings. Some are imaginative, some are realistic, and you get to vote on your favorite piece. On September 20, 2018, Student Council and art students went to Latrobe Art Center to pick up unique paintings and photographs. The one with the most votes will be hung in the long hallway. Student Council raises the funds to purchase the artwork.
Today you will be voting on your favorite artwork for the Junior High Professional Permanent Art Collection. The artwork with the most votes will be the one that we purchase and will hang in the long hallway for many years to come.
Here is a mixed media piece. Mixed media means that different materials were used in creating the artwork. In this piece, the artist added dry flowers on top of her painting to add dimension and interest. Under these flowers is a semi-hidden figure of a lady. Near the top, 3 black birds or crows have found a home and nested in her hair. The black lines used to paint the lady's body are mimicked in the tree branches for her hair. I don't know why the artist chose the title Perspective. Maybe it's because you'll gain a new perspective by viewing this piece.
Played out is a watercolor still life painting. A still life is an artwork depicting usually a common object that does not move. In this case, it's the shoes. The shoes also serve as the focal point in the foreground, contrasting against the greens of the true leaves in the background. The title might reference the person that wore the shoes was also played out from some outdoor activities, or it could be the actual shoes that are old, dirty, and all worn out from the years of use. Maybe neither of these ideas are correct, and you might just interpret your own meaning behind this painting.
A vortex is another word for a cyclone, which this photograph is portraying the eye of the storm through another worldly surrealist feel, with the ultra-white grass and shrubs contrasting against the dark sky. Yet the clouds pictured do not seem to be mentioning storm clouds, but rather pleasant in nature. Miss Dillon taught high school photography at Hempfield. She is experienced with different types of photography. This is an example of infrared photography. In infrared photography, artists explore new worlds of the unseen because our eyes literally cannot see the infrared light, as it is just beyond the visible spectrum. Through this process, you will see different colors and textures than in real life, and in turns create something new and interesting that we have not seen ever before.
The acrylic colors this artist used for the stockroom are very dark and monotone, meaning many shades of one color. As you can see, there are several different colors of brown to represent the old stockroom, which might be located in an attic, basement, or back room of a store. The painting is geometric and angular with the various rectangular shapes of the books, shelves, and boxes. Some artists make art based on experiences and memories. I wonder if this store's stockroom had some personal meaning to the artist.
Here's another mixed media piece. This artist drew with oil pencils on masonite board and finished it with the addition of the different colored stained glass pieces. Radiating or emitting are other words used to describe the word emanating. How the stained glass pieces are arranged reminds me of a halo or an orb around the lady's head, emanating color. If you look closely, the artist used thousands of precisely drawn lines, creating layers of different shadows and highlights. This also creates visual texture on the clothing. As you move your eyes towards the bottom, her line quality is more free and unfinished on purpose. Could this drawing be a portrait of the artist or someone special to her? Only Miss Wheeler could answer that question.
You're not going to vote for your favorite one. Also keep in mind what will look appealing in the long hallway, what deserves to be in the collection. Is it something different and unique that we don't already have? And which one is the best technically and creatively?
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Wildcat Insider. We will see you on November 16th.